Hey guys, this is Haarshan here. Let me introduce Digital Horcrux. This is a one-stop shop for your websites. So if you're thinking of building a website, designing the website, and then deploying it, this is one place where you can do all of that in one go. So here we have the web architect. So I have actually added one preloaded template so that we don't have to type it all one by one. So we have three steps. Step one is the core stuff, where you have your business description, your industry, and what is your conversion goal. So for this, an example, we are just using lead generation and SaaS. So for step two is all about brand and aesthetics. So here you will look at colors, your theme design, your target audience, the enemy of your brand, your voice for your brand, objections if you have any, and primary call to action, and lastly the social proof. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. So here we have a lot of different upgrades or components that you can add to your final results of your website. So I've broken down into 5 sections. We have first the visual effects and 3D. So here you can choose from a variety of different visual effects. And then we have backend stuff if you want to add to your current project. And this is for conversion and monetization like Stripe, e-commerce stuff. And then we have dashboard if you want to add a client portal, admin dashboard. And then last we have the Web3. So for now, we'll just stick with the basic stuff. And once you have chosen what components that you want, you can see how much credit that you will take to generate the website. So if you don't use any of the premium stuff, it only takes 100 credits. So here it says 255. We can hit deploy. So now what will happen is whatever we have put in step 1, step 2, and step 3, there are 5 agents. Agent 1 will take all that you have given in step 1 and step 2 and analyze some kind of psychological, for target demographics. For agent 2, it's generating the conversion copy for your website. So whatever is in the website, this is the agent that will generate that. For agent 3, it's more on designing. So if you have the visual effects and 3D and all that, this is the agent to do that. Agent 4 will be compiling everything, come up with how many files this agent has to write and what are the names and everything. So this is like the structuring agent. And then agent 5 will write individual file. So agent 4 will give us some kind of number, like how many files it needs to create, and then it will write one by one. And then lastly, once everything is complete, you'll package everything into one bundle, and you can either download that or you can deploy it on your Vercel. So let's wait for the full file structure to complete everything, write the code. So you can see here it's needing to write 18 files of code. So let's just wait. I'll fast forward until the end once it finishes the 18 files, and then we will move on to the deployment process. Okay, so now it's in the final file of creation. So once this is done, it will do a final quality check, and then so this is running static analysis quality check, packaging everything, then it's ready. So here we can see the build time is 943 seconds. This is how much tokens it took to generate, and this is our compute cost. So basically this entire website is just $1.37. So the next step is to first need to unlock this project, so we can pay with 2000 credits. Then we can hit deploy. So now once it starts, it will actually perform a local build, so that when it pushes the code base to GitHub and wants to build it on Vercel, it will not fail. So this is very good because we want to make sure that all the website generated and pushing to GitHub and Vercel will never be halfway any error or anything like that. So it will do all the builds here before pushing it. So it's always a 100% success. So here we can wait for a minute or two for the local build to complete. Then it will link to GitHub, and then it will push it to Vercel. So now local build is successful, pushing it to GitHub and linking Vercel. So now if we go to GitHub under repository, we can see Horcrux site 41. So it's being pushed to GitHub already. And now it says Vercel is building a project. So we can go to Vercel under deployments. We can see Digital Horcrux site 41, and it's building. So let's wait for it to finish. So done. Let's visit live site. There you go. Your full website with everything, with your pages, all properly done. So why not you guys give it a try and let me know how it goes. Thank you so much.